What happens when humans suddenly realize they are not at the top of the food chain? 1 second, everything feels normal, safe, controlled. And the next, chaos. An alarm goes off in the middle of the night. Police rush in, expecting armed criminals, but something far more unpredictable is waiting inside.
It's easily
Quiet
spooked.
suburban
A few
home
taps on the
turns
window
into a
did
scene
the
of
trick.
panic when a mountain lion steps into the yard. A peaceful day at sea becomes a fight for survival when a hammerhead shark starts circling the boat. In these moments, there are no warning signs, no second chances, just raw instinct, theirs and ours. Because when nature shows up uninvited, it doesn't knock politely. It reminds us of one simple truth. We were never truly in control. Police officers rushed to a bank after the alarm went off late at night. The tension was high. Expecting an armed robbery, they surrounded the building and carefully climbed in through a shattered window. But instead of criminals, they found something completely unexpected. A confused animal trapped inside, accidentally triggering the alarm. The officers quickly realized this wasn't a crime scene at all, just a wild creature in the wrong place at the wrong time. Moments like these remind us that nature often has its own plans. In another neighborhood, chaos erupted when a mountain lion suddenly appeared near a family's home. The animal moved silently, powerful yet curious. People shouted in panic as the big cat approached the yard.
Come here. You're all right, baby.
Someone screamed,
Okay.
trying to get their dog Amber
Come here.
to safety. Amber hesitated for a moment, but thankfully ran back inside just in time.
Come here.
The mountain lion paused, staring toward the house. For a few intense seconds, it locked eyes with the humans inside. A few taps on the window startled it, and the animal slowly backed away before disappearing into the darkness. None of them were prepared for that encounter. Out on the ocean, things were no less terrifying. A small boat rocked gently on the water when suddenly a hammerhead shark began circling. At first, it seemed curious. Then it became aggressive. "It's a hammerhead!"
Oh my God, a
someone
hammerhead!
shouted. The shark
Circling,
rammed
get
into
away!
the boat, its massive head striking the hull. The group panicked, using paddles to push it away. The shark returned again and again, determined and seemingly hungry. With quick thinking, pure adrenaline, they managed to drive it off. But everyone on that boat knew how close they had come to disaster. Nature does not care about your comfort zone. Somewhere deep in the woods, a hunter stepped carefully through the trees, scanning the area. He believed he was the predator that day, but something shifted in the atmosphere. Birds fell silent, the air felt heavier. Then he saw it, a mountain lion stalking him from behind. His confident posture vanished instantly. He slowly backed away, heart pounding in his chest. For the first time, he wasn't the hunter. He was the hunted. Wild animals don't follow human expectations. In a suburban backyard, a group of grown men struggled to catch a leopard that had wandered into the area. The animal darted between cars and fences, fast and unpredictable. Every attempt to grab it ended in near disaster. "Grab it! Grab it!" one man shouted, but hesitation was obvious. Fear was written across their faces. Catching a wild predator is not like catching a stray dog. Eventually, with coordinated effort, they managed to secure it, but not without realizing how dangerous the situation truly was. On safari, tourists learned a similar lesson. Riding through open grasslands, they admired wildlife from what felt like a safe distance. Then an elephant charged, massive, furious, unstoppable. "Close the door! Get in the car!" someone yelled. The elephant's ears flared wide as it stormed toward them. The ground shook beneath its weight. For a moment, it seemed the vehicle would be crushed like a toy. Then, just meters away, the elephant stopped, trumpeted loudly, and turned away. The message was clear. This was its territory. In another shocking moment, Visitors inside a Jeep found themselves face to face with a leopard. The big cat casually jumped onto the vehicle, peering through the windows as if searching for snacks. "I ain't got nothing on me," someone joked nervously. The leopard calmly inspected the roof before leaping down and walking away. The passengers laughed afterward, but their laughter was fueled by relief. Even smaller animals can create big scares. A loud noise inside a vehicle once caused complete panic until someone realized it was just a squirrel trapped and kicking beneath the seat. Fear magnifies everything. But sometimes fear is justified. In one terrifying clip, vicious dogs charged toward a man running for safety. He barely made it to higher ground in time. Not all dogs are friendly pets. Some are trained, aggressive, and dangerous. Out in colder regions, another safari group had an unforgettable encounter when they spotted a leopard walking directly in front of their vehicle. "There's a leopard right there!" Everyone froze. The animal locked eyes with them before calmly crossing the road. In the distance, cubs appeared. It wasn't just a leopard, it was a mother. No one moved, no one breathed, because a mother protecting her cubs is one of the most dangerous forces in nature. These encounters share one powerful truth. Humans often believe they are in control. We build cities, drive vehicles, and create technology that makes us feel dominant. But step into the wild, or sometimes even your own backyard, and that illusion disappears instantly. Wild animals are not villains. They are not evil. They are simply operating on instinct, hunting, protecting, surviving. The mountain lion near the house wasn't attacking, it was exploring territory. The hammerhead shark wasn't evil, it was reacting to movement. The elephant wasn't crazy, it was defending space. The leopard on the Jeep wasn't tame, it was curious. And that's the lesson. When humans cross into natural habitats, whether in forests, oceans, or safari parks, we are visitors. The rules change. Survival instincts take over. One wrong move can escalate a situation in seconds. Yet there is something awe-inspiring about these encounters. They remind us that the world is still wild, still unpredictable, still powerful. And maybe that's not something to fear, but something to respect. Because in every one of these moments, people walked away with a story they would never forget. A story about the day nature reminded them who truly rules the wild.